What's up, guys? I'm Shane, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons, Episode 2. In yesterday's episode, even with a script, I forgot a pretty big detail. I named this island Balam, because Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite game, and I suck at naming things. But today, Tom tells us that Blathers has moved in, so we're going to give him 15 more critters, because all it takes to open a museum is a spider's living under your shed, apparently. Sorry to any arachnophobes out there. Also, the airport is open, but that's for later. But first, to the tent, and we overhear that Timmy wants to build a shop. But Tom, his boss, won't offer up the supplies because he wants to lure people into his tour. When New Horizons came out, Jay Witz did an excellent video detailing Nook's past and why he's actually a good person. But leaving his underage workers to fend for themselves to build a store seems a bit harsh. Don't worry, Timmy. I'm going to hop on an airplane later and find everything you need. Now it's time to see Blathers, because I really want the DIYs for the shovel and the vaulting pole. Gonna have to do something about this tree, I guess. After this tedious process of submitting specimens, he announces the museum will be coming soon. And by soon, he means in 2 days. I grew this pile outside of the museum pretty big last time. Let's see how I do this time. I see Gulliver on the beach, but all I want to do is get Blathers situated and explore my new areas. I'm off to bed, and I'll let you guys know what's going on in the afternoon. Oh, but fun fact, usually when you agree to build the shop, your 2 villagers will give you a shovel and 5 iron nuggets. But since I already made the good shovel, Agnes gave me a stone axe instead. Huh. In the afternoon, I gather enough extra critters and shells to have enough money to pay off my loan, and immediately put myself into even more debt. Yay! What I wanted to do next was go island hopping to pick out my next 3 villagers. But it was only 6 o'clock and I wanted to leave myself the chance of getting Scorpion Island. Which might not even be a thing on day 2, but I wasn't going to pass up an opportunity. So, I decided now was a good time to make my second villager. Everyone, please welcome Prof. Oak. Also, I forgot that you could skip this cutscene, but I was using that time to eat chicken wings. For context, a while back, I made an account specifically for trying the Professor's Oak Challenge in Let's Go Pikachu. I might try that again later. So now, Prof. Oak will be living her best life on Balam with 2 purposes. 1, to get more stuff when Gulliver, Celeste, Red, or whoever else shows up. And 2, I want to collect all of the fish and bug models and decorate her house with them. Something like using the underwater flooring in the basement and having the ocean fish, stuff like that. I'll also use up ending her to store all of the 3 of each bug that I need to get these models, so this way it's not taking up all of my inventory space. Anything in my house will end up being stuff that I can sell. Oh, also I guess the third reason is I can use her to open the gates for myself on the other island. All I'm going to be doing is bringing my extra DIY bottle each day, because it's most likely a duplicate. And I'm going to come over to water my flowers that I'm trying to crossbreed, since you get an increased chance at an offspring with more people watering. Also, I'm going to have him dump money for her, because I don't have enough time to make money for 2 people. But that's it. I figure it's okay if I have him bring over like a spare DIY and water some stuff, because that's just what you do in this game. I just don't have any friends. Okay, I have friends, I just don't actually work up the nerve to ask them to come over and water my flowers, so I'll do it myself. Now that it's past 7, it's time to switch characters and go on these tours. My main objective here is to find villagers who I only kinda like, and who I've never had before. Also, if I can get ones whose amiibo cards I don't have, that would be nice. The first 5 villagers all have terrible furniture, and not the setup they will have if you find them later on. So while I loved having Bluebear as my first peppy villager on my original island, she ended up growing to be my favorite villager. I hated that she had the awful wooden block furniture or whatever, and I couldn't change it. Bonbon is who I have on my first island, and I'll take her. She's not my favorite peppy villager, but you can do worse. So I'll enjoy having her, but won't be sad when I let her go when I get her photo. Oh, so for those of you who haven't followed along since the last island, my overall long-term goal is to collect the photos of all 391 villagers in the game. I don't want to trade with people, I want to get them on my own. Because I time traveled so much with Blackrock, I have around 100 photos already, so as much as it may confuse a lot of people, I already have Raymond's photo, so if I see him on a tour or as a camper, I'll skip him. As for my goals on the destination island, and in general what my daily routine is going to be, usually I shake all the trees for the wasps and the furniture drops. In the case of the destination islands, you only get one of each. Hit them for all the wood, pick up the fruit, the weeds, hit the stones, and look for the DIY bottle and fossil. Again, same stuff I would do back at home. But we started these tours at 7:30, and I have work at 9, so I skipped the wood and the weeds. Second island, and we have a sister fruit island, which are the peaches my mom mailed me today. It's fine, I guess I'll just bring myself over to some fruit from my other island. For a villager, we have Hopkins, who, as you can see from the back of his head, is actually an inflatable doll, or whatever you want to call him. Plus, lazy types are the best, so we're 2 for 2 so far. I was ready to drop a full stack of tickets. Alright, Agnes, I love you. You might be my favorite sisterly villager, but if you're just gonna stare at that beetle, move it. That's 2,000 bells that I desperately need. Third island, and... okay. I've never seen Maggie before. She's, like, too cute to curse with the bad furniture, but I don't care. She's coming back. Also, 80% of my villagers are either bunnies or pigs. That pretty much wrapped up my night. I did some stuff, on my lunch break at work. I caught a lot of rare bugs, actually. I even saw a golden stag, but I scared it before I got close enough to catch it. And I don't know what bug that was that I scared off. It could have been another golden stag or a horned elephant or a Hercules, but I scared it away because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, but I caught my first great white. But that's only the second finned fish I've encountered so far. Also, one other thing I didn't mention yesterday, my daily routine also includes diving until I find a scallop for Pascal. Just so you guys know going forward. This way I get all the mermaid DIYs and some extra pearls and stuff like that. Oh, also, I took all those peach trees home from that destination island, so now I got a little orchard going on back here. But, all in all, this is a pretty successful day. But tomorrow, we'll build a bridge, the new villagers' plots, and we'll have a real shop. But that's the end of this episode. These run times are not going as long as I thought they were, but that's okay. These aren't supposed to be half-hour marathons, so it's all good. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. Any thoughts, suggestions, whatever you may have, leave all that down in the comment section below. Everything you leave down there, I will always respond to, unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.